Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and as you guys know, Jussie Smollett, failed washed up actor, is going to the big house. Last night, Jussie Smollett was sentenced to 150 days in jail for staging a fake hate crime that I believe, man, was very, very dangerous. He let his TDS get the best of him. He was such a Trump hater that he was willing to stage a fake hate crime. And what happened? Democrats were believing Jussie Smollett from the get-go. And when I found out about this, I was like, something isn't right about this. Something isn't right about this. And we come to find out it was all a fraud because Jussie Smollett is a fraud. And this happened in Chicago. And who is the mayor of Chicago? That would be Lori Lightfoot, one of the worst mayors in the United States of America. And now, guys, Lori Lightfoot has come out and blasted Jussie Smollett. Now, guys, when Lori Lightfoot is not siding with you, you know you messed up. But let's read some of this, guys. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot blasts Jussie Smollett after sentencing, welcomes payback. And we're going to be diving into what Lori Lightfoot said when Jussie Smollett first staged this whole hoax crime out there. And the left, you know, they were just like, oh, we support you, Jussie. We support you. We're going to get to her. OK, but Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot slammed Jussie Smollett Thursday and said the former Empire actor sentenced for faking a hate crime should send a message to others who make bogus claims. Quote, the criminal conviction of Jussie Smollett by a jury of his peers and today's sentencing should send a clear message to everyone in the city of Chicago that false claims and allegations will not be tolerated, Lightfoot said in a statement after Smollett was sentenced, I should say, he's not released, sentenced to 150 days in jail by a Chicago judge. Quote, the malicious and wholly fabricated claim made by Mr. Smollett resulted in over 1,500 hours of police work that cost the city over $130,000 in police overtime, she went on. The city feels vindicated in today's ruling that he is being held accountable and that we will appropriately receive restitution for his actions. A judge sentenced Smollett to 30 months of probation, including 5 months in jail, and also ordered the actor to pay Chicago's $120,000 in restitution and a $25,000 fine. And as you guys can see here, that is the tweet that was actually put out by Ryan Johnson. He put that out, and that is the comments here of Lori Lightfoot. But however, guys, Lori Lightfoot was actually singing a different tune when it came to Jussie Smollett. This is what she actually put out on January 29th, 2019. She was sounding like a whole bunch of Democrat socialists. This is what she put out. My thoughts and prayers are with hashtag Jussie Smollett. Everyone deserves to live safely as their true, authentic self in this city. As mayor, I will make sure that regardless of the victim's stature, hate crime incidents and complaints are fully investigated. Well, she was sending her thoughts and prayers to Jussie Smollett when Jussie Smollett, the only person that got hurt was himself, and he did it to himself, and now it's time to pay the piper. I find it very, very funny, guys, that Lori Lightfoot has now come out and distanced herself from Jussie Smollett, and she agrees with this. This is funny. I wonder if Kamala Harris is actually going to come out and say that she agrees with the ruling when she was definitely siding with Jussie Smollett. But then when some of the evidence started to come out and it made people kind of question, wait a minute, this may be a hoax. Kamala Harris kind of like, she didn't want to comment. She didn't want to comment. But when all of this happened, man, all these Democrats were siding with Jussie Smollett. And now he is going to the big house and his career is pretty much ruined right now, even though I do believe, guys, that Jussie Smollett will make a comeback. Why? Because he checks the boxes of the woke. He's a leftist. He hates Trump. He's playing the race card, like he's black, even though he's biracial. He's half white. He checks that. He's also gay. He checks all of the woke boxes. So when this whole ordeal ends, and if he does not get an opportunity in Hollywood again, you already know what's going to happen. Jussie Smollett will say, I didn't get a job because of my skin color and because of my sexuality. You think Hollywood wants to deal with that headache? No, they don't. Jussie Smollett will make a comeback, folks. He will. He will. But right now, guys, this man has no allies, because anybody siding with Jussie Smollett at this point has lost a lot of credibility. And we actually heard some people actually during the sentencing trial, they were asking the judge for mercy. Actors in Hollywood out there, Black Lives Matter came out in defense of Jussie Smollett. Guys, when Black Lives Matter supports you, you're probably not in a good spot. But this judge, man, he brought down the hammer as best as he could. Now, I never expected Jussie Smollett to actually get 3 years in prison. That wasn't going to happen. Didn't think that was going to happen. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if he was actually going to do any jail time. But that judge, man, roasted Jussie Smollett for like 45 minutes before he laid down the hammer and said, hey, you're going to jail. He wasn't playing around. And once he started really hammering him, I was thinking maybe, just maybe, he's going to jail. And now he is going to jail, and his allies have abandoned him. Lori Lightfoot, who is a fraud, by the way, once she says, I don't want nothing to do with you, I agree with the sentencing, you know that you really, really, really messed up. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, Lori Lightfoot roasting Jussie Smollett. I'm not congratulating her whatsoever. She didn't do her due diligence, just like other leftists. They wanted this to be true. And when they found out it wasn't, they washed their hands clean of Jussie Smollett. The left will eat the left, and Jussie Smollett, you have no allies outside of your family. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Network, and we'll catch you next time.